Hi, welcome to Deus Ex Mankind Divided. We're doing The Breach. This is Network 00. We're going to get all data and the speedruns for all 4 nodes, which is going to be exciting. The first one, pretty straightforward. There's one slightly sneaky one, but grab the one in the first room, head around here, hack this server thing here, the server wall segment doodad, and there's one on the left which you've got to lower to get to the next room. Then up these stairs, the jumping augs are something you should invest in super early, as well as high speed crawling. You get super high jump and then an additional 2 double jumps, so like a triple jump I guess. But yeah, lower that one. There's some data, a data tower there, but 4 in total for all data extracted. And then make your way out. Pretty straightforward. The speedrun a little trickier. For this you're going to need triple jump. And super high mega jump. But basically from the beginning you jump as high as you can, boop boop boop, and grab that. Notice how different towers reward different amounts of data. So you always want to be looking for the speedruns, for the ones which reward the most data, and making a beeline for those ones. So that one tower gave us everything we needed to get out, and there you go, 9.56 seconds. So pretty straightforward. You don't even need to run, it's just a jump at the beginning. Number 2, first up the data. Again, another pretty straightforward one. I think there's like one sneaky hidden one. Yeah, there is one sneaky hidden one here. So there's one in the first room there. And then you can just nudge that crate to the side and crawl through the vent. Watch out here, there's a chap on patrol. You can just get around this pillar and plonk him on the head if you like that. Boop. And then you want to hack the thing to the right there, that server block. That will lower, and then there's a hidden wall behind it. Grab that data tower too, and then through this wall just walk up to it, and it will disappear, and there's one in there. That one took me a little while to find. The eye vision is really useful too. Ghost as well, quite useful for running past stuff. You'll see I use it in the next one. But by no means essential on this first block. But the last 2 in there, pretty straightforward. They're both marked on the map, and then you can just make your way back the way you came. Duck through there. And up through here. Now for the speedrun I tried a couple of different options, but this is the only one that I've encountered so far that I've had to use a cheat patch for. Watch out for this guy, you can get some extra points by not alerting him and clobbering him in the back of the head. And I also had 40 things in my chipset for some reason. I don't know why I haven't spent any money, but I bought a skin, obviously, because that's what I do, skins. There we go. 25,000. Now I'm getting multipliers here which are much higher because once you go on a little bit it starts increasing difficulty. What I'm going to do is ignore that first tower, and then for the speed run go in here and grab that one, and then back through here ignoring him, grab that one up here and just grab this first one here. I kind of make a mess of that grab on there and lose a little bit of time, and then coming back through this door I run up against this guy and can't get past. And so I lose a couple of seconds there. But the reason I've left the first one alone is because it means you can just go through the door and grab it on the way back. And then you can jump over here. I tried hacking those doors at the beginning to see if that would save time. It didn't really. But then I quite often miss the hack. My reactions aren't what they used to be. But 40 seconds, I've managed to get that down to 36 doing it that way, but the time for this one is 31.5. The other way I tried it was like this, but just rushing through here and getting the 2 in the back room, which are worth 5 each, which gives you your 10. Again, I mess up that jump, so lose about half a second. Around there, I'm not sure that's the quickest way down there. And that's certainly not the quickest way, so maybe another second lost there. This guy gets in my way again, so I lost a bit of time there. Duck through here, and now we can't go through there, so I should have made a beeline for the vent. So maybe another half second lost there, but I personally don't see an easy way to get that down to 31.5, but I'd love to hear in the comments if you have done it without using a cheat mod. So in the end I patched in speed times 3, or speed level 3, speed up 3, something like that. Yeah, so you can get speed up 2 there, which gives you 150%, which actually is probably more than enough. You'll see I use speed up 2, and I haven't used any patches before, except to try and beat one from Shadow Warrior. But I'm going so fast I keep missing stuff like this, and running into the wrong walls, and have a bit of trouble with some doors. I missed that jump because I'm a moron, but you've got plenty of time. Like I do it, I think, with about a quarter of a second to spare. But yeah, again, that door, I lost like a good second there. Just flailing a little bit, and then through this vent I'm going too fast, so I don't know what's going on, and it's all a bit like, oh lordy, and I'm on a gamepad as well, which doesn't help. So precise aiming is off. But there we go, I think 31.25 in the end, 31.36, which is, you know, I'll take it. It's 0.14 under the time limit. Number 3, I forgot to show the node, but there's only 4 on this map, so you should be fine. Now, there's one right in front of you, and if you don't have jumpy legs yet, you can push that server block up and then jump up here. There's one either side which you want to grab there and there for all data. And then in here there is a turret. So watch for that. You can lift that server block, or if you've got Ghost, just rush through. There's a data tower there. If that server sees, if the turret sees you, a dude will spawn in that room, but you can just do a takedown on him, don't worry too much. The other thing that's worth getting is recharging your energy to 60. You should probably get that early, because that lets you do 2 takedowns and Icarus dashes. But, oh, I could have used Icarus dashes probably in that other one. Anyway, there's one down here. And then when that's gone down, go through, and you can use this to lift yourself up here. Boost up here. And this actually goes to the other side of the entry room. No, it doesn't. I'm lying. It comes back to this tower, and I missed one of the ones by the side up here. There we go. So make sure you don't get detected. It actually doesn't matter if you get detected, it's just points, right? We're not going for the points. I'll do another playthrough of that, because I feel like we're going to have to use a lot of cheats and patches for that. And get perfect runs, which is not a lot of fun, honestly. I don't know, maybe not, we'll see. But yeah, you can knock that guy out if you want, and then just make your way to the exit. And that is all the data extracted. So you just, it's a little bit off the beaten track, but nothing too sneaky, no hidden walls or anything like that. Now for the speedrun, you want to come up here and then jump up here. Ignore everything on the way in, because it'll leave that door open, which gives us a bit more time. So don't pick anything up. Drop down here, grab that one, and then jump immediately back up. You'll need double jump for that. And then make your way back, picking them all up on the way. Just drop down here, pick up one of those, and then make a rush for the exit. Boop. And that should let you do it in plenty of time. 21.6 seconds. So there we go. Number 3 complete. Yes. Now number 4. This one is a little trickier. You got a lockdown right at the beginning. And you're going to need, for the speedrun, a level up on your hacking org to unlock hack doors. But grab the first one, come through the vent. There's a turret. I just cloaked past it, but you can just make your way to hide behind that pillar if you like. In through here and into the back room. There's one server directly in front of you, and then there's a sneaky hidden one down here to the left through a magic wall. So push through there and grab that one. There it is, there on the map. Then come back up this way and around to the right or the left, it doesn't really matter. It leads to the same place. Watch out for a chap up here, so make sure you're sneaking when you approach him. He'll be wandering around somewhere. Get up behind him and club him in the back of the head. Now when I hit him, for some reason the crates to the left got moved, but there's 2 in front of this gap here that you'll have to move, so watch out for them. Then you want to jump up here. You can use the server block if you need the extra height, and then through this door. There we are. And then this is just above the exit. See, not the third one. Smack him in the back of the head, and this is where we're going to come for the speedrun. And then grab this tower. See a huge chunk of data that has. That's all the data you need in that one data tower. And then drop back down, and just the other side of where we came in here. I'll show the map in a second. There's the final data tower there. So it's this little section round here, and the area just above it. And that's just near the entrance, but the other side. Anyway, make your way back. It's just through here, and then drop down there and take the door, and watch out for the tower. I'm just running past it because I don't really care. Through that vent, and then through this vent, or through that kind of hole and through this vent. And there is the triangle exit. Yay! All data extracted. 152, not great. 26,000. I'm not sure what my best score. Oh, there we go, my best score, 26,000. Okay. Now for this, yeah, this is the one you'll need in remote hack, the doorkey.pkg. It's going to cost you, I think, 4 praxis in total to get down there, because you start off with the top one. But this lets you hack doors. So, and you're going to need triple jump as well. So what you want to do is jump all the way up here, hack this door. You can miss it once like I did, and then just mash the door to open it, hack that, turn around, drop down. You can take the guy out if you want, you've got plenty of time, but then just drop here. I think a guy appears, so I just ghosted so I didn't get shot in the back of the head. But that is the speed run for server 4, 14.5 seconds, and you need 16 to complete it. As I said, I'll come back to the score ones. I'm not too sure about those, but there's network 00, all 4 done. Hurrah! The next video on the right, click the I on the top right for the playlist to access all of these. That's going to be network 1A. I've started making my way through that. And on the left, I'm going to do a video with all the breach kits, which is kind of useful. It's not essential, getting them out of the main game. You can certainly make it up pretty quickly. But anyway, that's it for now. See you in the next video. Bye!